Crypto has been tanking in the past 7 days, and this makes me wonder, is Bitcoin going to survive the kiss of death signal? Watch this video to the end and make sure to highlight the key price points that I'm going to go through with you on the Bitcoin chart. Now, before we get started, I wanted to quickly go through what the kiss of death signal is all about. In simple terms, it's just a fascinating pattern that could potentially trigger a long-term bear market. As you know by now, I am currently bullish on Bitcoin. Therefore, I will also explore the factors that could save Bitcoin from this bearish fate. So let's take a look at this Bitcoin chart. We can see right here that in November 2021, Bitcoin reached an incredible high of $69,000. And since then, Bitcoin has experienced a significant drop below the monthly 21 EMA, and that's the first step towards the kiss of death scenario. The purple line that you can see on my chart right here represents the 21 exponential moving average. So step one was Bitcoin closing below the 21 EMA after an impressive uptrend, and step two involves Bitcoin bouncing back and kissing the 21 EMA. So we can see that Bitcoin fell from 69K down all the way to make a low of roughly around $15,479, and it bounced from this low. It started going up towards the 21 EMA. As we can see right here, it has kissed the 21 EMA and it's now coming back down. So essentially what we're saying here is that Bitcoin hasn't broken through the 21 EMA to go back to the upside and stay on the positive side of the 21 EMA. It's currently at the negative side of the EMA. So you can see right here, Bitcoin tried to break the 21 EMA and then it's hung around just above it for a month, and then it's now closed below the 21 EMA last month in May, and in June this month it is currently trending below the 21 EMA. So that is step number two, which involves Bitcoin bouncing back and kissing the 21 EMA, creating suspense in the crypto world. And finally, step three involves Bitcoin plummeting below previous lows, unleashing the kiss of death and triggering a bear market. This is the key point right here. So this price point right now, this low that Bitcoin made of $15,479 that it made in on the 1st of November in 2022. This is a key price point right here. So I'm just going to mark this point. If Bitcoin breaks this point, that is when I will turn bearish, because that would validate the kiss of death signal. Another key price point that I've currently got my eye on is this higher low right here. So you can see that Bitcoin made a higher low on this candlestick in March, and it made a low of 19,569. If Bitcoin comes down and breaks through this price point, it will increase the probability of the kiss of death being validated. This range right here is very important. If Bitcoin breaks through this range, then I would turn bearish. That being said, Bitcoin has not broken any of these key levels as yet, and I expect Bitcoin to retrace and bounce back towards the 21 EMA and then break through the 21 EMA and break this swing high that Bitcoin has currently made over here. So let me just highlight this. So you can see Bitcoin has made a swing high over here of $31,035. It just recently made it in April. So I expect this retracement to happen. Most likely Bitcoin will bounce around 20K and then go back up and smash through this 21 EMA. Or worst case scenario, it may enter this zone right here, causing a bit of panic. However, I don't expect it to break the lows that were made in November 2022. It is possible, nothing is impossible here, but this is a game of probability. Based on my analysis at the moment, we are actually quite bullish. I expect a retracement because the market doesn't just go up in one direction. For example, right now we've just gone up. We have to retrace before we can go back up. The same way when the market is coming downwards, it doesn't just go in one direction. An example is when we hit this high right here and Bitcoin decided it was going to start coming downwards. It came down and then it bounced off the 21 EMA, went upwards for a little bit, and then it carried on going back down. So the same way on this occasion, I expect it to bounce from the 21 EMA coming back down and then continue its uptrend. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the upcoming months. And another reason why I'm still bullish on Bitcoin is because at the moment we're just looking at one time frame, which is the monthly time frame. It's also important to go down and zoom into the charts and look at the weekly time frame and look at the daily time frame, as well as zoom out completely and see a bigger picture by looking at the 1 year time frame. Just one more thing, could you do me a small favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? You can also check out my free crypto trading guide at PiggiBacks.com or see link in bio. And without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.